Hello everyone, welcome back on board. As you can see, this is a different flight deck from the other ones you have seen, because about an hour ago I bought the PMDG 777 and today we're on the ground in Gatwick and we're going to fly to Orlando. So I've been wanting to do this flight for a long time. I could have done it because I have the Black Box A330, but Black Box A330 is a terrible aircraft and I strongly recommend you do not buy it because it truly is a horrible, terrible aircraft. Anyway, there are some things yet that I haven't worked out. I don't know how to put in V-speeds because it won't let me. When you try and give clearance when the engines are off, it won't let you. So I'm hoping that we'll just push back and give clearance. So we'll just push back just now. As you can see, the brake is off, which is good. So it's just a little pushback, but I'm so excited to do this flight. Don't expect it to go smooth sailing because I've never in my life flown the PMDG 777. Just want to see what views there are. Got the left engine. Wow, look at that. That's incredible. See if you can see the reverse thrusts. No, we can't see it. Sometimes it brings out the little retracting slabs on the engines. Oh well, it's brought out the flaps as well. No, you need to go away. Oh, brilliant. I've blown up the aircraft to land already. Why won't they go back in? We should never have touched this. Go back in. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, we want to go back to that old view which I had. There it is. Ugh. Okay, so let's start engines. There we go. It still doesn't like it. Interesting. That's fine. There you go, it's starting. Oh, what? Well, we learn something new every day. So, there you go. Look at that, isn't that just absolutely stunning? Wow. I've wanted this aircraft for months and finally we've got it. We will be doing a lot of PMDG 777 flights on this channel now that I have the aircraft. That is just stunning. Can we give clearance yet? No. Okay, that's not good. I have no idea why it's not working. I have no idea why the flap won't go back in. There we go. Okay. So, minor technical issues. We may just ignore ATC for just now. Turn off the APU. So it's about a 9-hour flight to Orlando. We do have the fuel and the aircraft has the range, so it should be good for just now. I'd like to sit further back than this. Right wing. Let's see. No, that's not the right wing. Oh. No. Okay, so that looks fine. So we have flap. I'm just going to push this forward a little bit. Okay, there it is. 15. I think that's 15, is it? Yeah, that's 15. Oh, there it is. Okay, pretend that never happened. And they're not extending. Interesting. We'll do it in a second. There we go. Perfect. So I was just about to say, let's give taxi clearance, but we can't for some weird reason. Doesn't matter, it's not important, it'll still be a good flight hopefully. We'll wait until the 15 goes from pink to green, like so, and we'll get some taxi lights going, like so, and we'll have strobe lights on. So now how does that look? That looks fine. Oh look, another 777. So, just see if this works one more time. Nope, and neither does the ATIS. Okay, screw that, that's fine. Right, let's get going. As I said, please don't expect a completely normal flight, because it's going to be everything but a normal flight. We will experience some hiccups along the way, and if we don't, then we are the luckiest sods on earth. So, wow, air. Okay, so the takeoff runway today is 8 right, but knowing Gatwick for how it is, there will be delays, because there's only one runway, and with loads of aircraft landing and taking off, it will be a problem. Just look at this though, isn't this just beautiful? Stick around, because there will be a Cathay Pacific flight coming very shortly. But right now, I only have the 777-200 version, I don't have the 300 version. I need to stop doing that, because I can press F9. Made key shortcuts for a reason. And there was just not a 777, a 747 going right there. There it is. Is that Virgin Atlantic, I'm going to guess. And this can pick it all up, which is brilliant. No, we've lost him, you can't see him. So we're on Project Fly right now. That is just super spectacular. So we'll follow the EasyJet round, because he knows where the well, I know where the active runway is, but we'll follow him round just to make sure we're correct. And once we've made this turn, we'll see where the aircraft in front is going, because it's just interesting to find out what exotic destinations people are going to. Well, AI aircraft are going to, so we'll have a quick look. So obviously, you guys can't see this. Have we established this? So the plane in front isn't really going to any exotic destination, it's going to Jersey in the Channel Islands. And that is an extremely short flight, that is about a 35-minute flight. We've flown from Gatwick to Jersey on the Channel, and that flight was about 33 minutes or something like that. So, yeah, not long at all. The aircraft in front of us, the BH 777, is going to... Oops, I missed it. Come on then. I keep missing him. We'll get him in a minute once we stopped. And I think, yeah, that's the 777. That's just, no, the 747. That is such a spectacular view. Oh, there we go. We'll speed up a little bit. But the 777, it's an immensely powerful aircraft, and if you are an extreme... that's better. That's the view I've wanted. Because I flew to Orlando last July, we're speaking July 2017, and I was sat, if you could believe it, right back here, and I got a view like this, and it was gorgeous, it was spectacular, and it was just brilliant. And Orlando, it's by far one of the best places, if not the best place I've ever visited in my life. So if you're thinking about going, or think about taking kids or anything to Orlando, or just going yourself, or with your wife or your family or whatever, take the opportunity, because it's gorgeous. And sorry if I keep doing this, it's just because I love seeing that view, and I still haven't made shortcuts on the keyboard, but just look at it, and the noise is just spectacular. My favourite aircraft used to be the 757, but now I think it's the 777, because you'll drive a hard bargain finding an aircraft that looks, sounds and is better than this. But it's just spectacular, and the first time I flew to Orlando, which was July, I remember the exact date, the 6th of July 2015, and we flew the Virgin 747 from Gatwick to Orlando, and we flew Virgin, when it used to operate, we flew Virgin Little Red service from Aberdeen to Heathrow, and then we got a taxi from Heathrow to Gatwick. But it was magnificent, and there's no words can describe the experience about Orlando. Anyway, as you can see, we're almost ready for takeoff. Once the plane in front of us, in fact, we'll have a quick look at where he's going, because I said I'd tell you, but I didn't. So the plane in front, here we go. The British Airways 777 is off to Oakland in California. And this aircraft's got the range for California, so we may fly to California one day. Just depends. But I don't know what to do about this air traffic control. It doesn't seem to be working right now. What if we manually input it ourselves? 121.95. 121.95. Like that. No. ATC's frozen. Woo! Yeah, ATC's frozen. Okay. What is tower frequency though? Because I don't know what the tower frequency is either. So there's an aircraft coming in, and I don't think the Oakland flight here, oh, a little bit more power, will take off before this. I think it's EasyJet. I'll just have a quick check. Yeah, it's EasyJet. Golf Dash Echo Zulu Oscar November. Golf Dash Ezon. So, yeah, it is an EasyJet aircraft. Any aircraft that starts with Golf Dash EZ is EasyJet. Oh, the 777 is such a glorious aircraft. Okay, so we'll stop here. Oh, he is taking off. That's surprising. So the flight in front is off to Jersey, and it's a short 35 if you're unlucky, 40-minute flight. So it's extremely short. You could fly from Gatwick to Jersey, how many times could you do it? About 8 times, I think it would be, and you still wouldn't be in Orlando if we flew this aircraft. You'd be close, but you wouldn't be there. Let's see what we've got here. It's got some radios. What's this? IS. Oh, that's just the information help. Right, so takeoff flaps are set. Unfortunately, I've told you about the V speeds, but they don't matter because I know what the rotate speed is today. It's 161. So that's okay. Do we have a toga button? Oh, we do. Perfect. And there he goes to Oakland. Boom. Right, so we'll be waiting for a little minute because he's just left. We may fly to Oakland one day, but it's long. It's an 11-hour flight. It's longer than flying from here to San Francisco and Los Angeles. It's about half an hour longer. So we'll just have to wait and see. I've always been interested in flying to Mauritius as well, in the Indian Ocean, but that's even longer. That's coming up for 12 and a half hours. So what we'd have to do is we definitely have to do that in summer holidays. So that's not a weekend flight or something, that's definitely a holiday time flight. Look at that, take a screenshot of that. Perfect. What's that? Look at that, beautiful. I just love the attention to detail that PMDG have done in this aircraft as well, it's beautiful. It's just a stunning plane, and the engine views of the swirls on the, I don't know what that's called, we'll call it the pointy bit, of the pointy bit in the engine. It's just incredible. And what they've done as well with the nose cowling, and they've changed the front colour to make it look even more realistic, which some companies who make these aircraft don't do. It's just gorgeous. As I've said earlier in the video, we are on Project Fly, so I want to go and see what it looks like. In fact, what I'll do just now is I'll go away for just now, and once this EasyJet in front of us has taken off, and this one in front, and these ones here have landed, I'll speak to you then. Okay, so as you can see, we're on runway 8 right at Gatwick, and we're ready to roll. So we'll stop here, get that brake on, perfect, and landing lights are on, the doors are on, doors are on auto, passenger signs are on, right, let's go. Brake off, and toga. Oh, that sounds brilliant. 100% of power. There's something beeping, it's my watch I think. No, that doesn't matter. Right, so the V's, the rotate speed, let's have a little look. Oh, look at that, incredible. Rotate speed is 161, which is now. Whoa, almost a tail strike there, we're okay. Now, gear up. Flaps 1. Looking good. We'll turn on the autopilot now. We could, that is.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh, we're crashing.
500 feet remaining on taxiway. On taxiway.
This thing won't.
Taxiway. On taxiway. On taxiway. On
Okay, we'll pretend this has never happened.
On taxiway. On taxiway. On taxiway.
And the gears win, that's right. Okay. Okay, hello everyone. Unfortunately we hit a minor technical issue, and the, oh, what do you call it, the recorder stopped filming. So why is the gear down? I just retracted it and we'll have flaps up. Look at that though, stunning. Oh, that works then, does it? No, it still doesn't work. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll completely ignore anything ATC related, and we'll get on off to Orlando. Turns out the, what you call it, Orbex scenery worked. So just look at that, looks stunning. Takeoff from Gatwick successful. And there's Gatwick. So we'll do what we usually do, we'll get up to 10,000 feet, we'll turn off some passenger signs, and we'll turn off the landing lights, and I'll go away and I'll speak to you when we get closer to Orlando. And what I've not done is I haven't turned on the, no, can you start? Okay, that should be okay, that's just counting the seconds. So far, we're climbing okay. Looking good. So our cruise further time right now is 30,000 feet, but we do have a step climb up to 33,000 feet. So once we burn off a little bit of fuel, because we do have 189,500 pounds of fuel with us, so that's enough to get us to Orlando with an extra about 2 hours of flying. So that fuel, it's about 10.5 hours of flying. So that is more than enough fuel to get us to Orlando. So it's just the climb now. Climb out of beautiful, sunny, slightly cloudy England, and off we go to the even better America, especially Florida. We're climbing quite fast right now, so the higher we get, I'll slow the climb. So in fact, what we'll do right now is we're not landing anytime soon, so we'll just switch off the landing lights. The nav light can come on, we'll turn off the beacon light, we don't need it right now. And there's 10,000 feet. So, as I said about a second ago, that's me going to go away now. I'll speak to you about the local weather, the time, the runway use, and any other information that I can think of in Orlando. So I'll speak to you then. Hello everyone, welcome back. That's us now approaching Orlando. So we'll have a quick look at the local weather. Here we go. Although you guys can't see this, there it is. Oh, it says there's no weather for some reason. Last time I checked it was sunny, slightly windy at 24 degrees, so we'll stick with that. Time to descend in a little second, which we'll do once we hit 100 nautical miles. We've been in the air now for about 7 hours and 50 minutes, so we're finally coming down. Here we go, 100, so we'll descend to 21,000 feet. Down we go. We'll descend by 2,200 feet a minute, and we'll bring the speed back a little bit more. Excellent. We previously did climb up to 37,000 feet, but I descended and decided to come back down to 30,000 feet about 5 minutes ago. So that's that. But that's about it, to be honest, and I'll have more information for you when we are getting closer to Orlando, so I'll speak to you then. Hello everyone, this is just coming into Orlando now with our new Orbex scenery, which looks good. So just wait to see what Orlando looks like. Just a way to make the turn into Orlando now. It should be good. I'll turn down the speed again, bring out more flaps. This looks good. And we're now at landing flaps, which is good. So we're ready to land. There's the aircraft making the turn now to runway 17 left. Brilliant. Brilliant. The gear's extended, as you can see. We're ready to land. It's been a beautiful flight, absolutely spectacular. So, let's just see where landing gets us then. So we'll set landing speed, which is 148. We'll bring out, we'll take out the remainder of the flaps. And there's flaps at maximum now, which is brilliant. Excellent. So We're ready to land now. Look at this, it looks beautiful. Wow, beautiful. Bring in the range a bit more to 10 miles. There's the Cedo. Let's just hope the aircraft knows where it's taken us, and there it is, it's right in front of us. And we're on approach. Excellent. So, oh my god, they're landing on 17 left. Are you actually joking right now? Oh my god. He's coming in, he's coming in. Oh dear, this isn't good. Oh, I didn't think they'd be landing on these runways. Right, we'll go down again. Down to 1,500, what it said it needed us to be at. Just go down by 1,500. I seem to have overestimated on the fuel again. Look at this though, and there's the runway. Perfect. Oh, hard landing or soft landing? I'm going to say hard landing. And here is Kissimmee. Look at this. This is spectacular scenery. Just gorgeous. Wow, look at this. Unfortunately, we don't have scenery for Orlando Airport, so it's just the default scenery. But here's the runway. Yeah, as you can see, it's just default, unfortunately. Ooh, Emirates. But I'll try and see if we can get some Orlando scenery next time. Anyone behind us? No, we're all good. Here we go. See if we can sit up a little bit. Which one is it? There we go. That's better, so I can see better now. We are in fact levitating above our seat, but that doesn't matter. 119.4. Unfortunately, ATC doesn't work, so we'll just have to play along with that. Looks good. But it's been a beautiful flight. It's been really enjoyable, and I've loved it. I've loved having you all on board, so it's been brilliant. But it's time to disconnect the autopilot and land in a minute. So that'll be fun. I've never landed the 747 before, which will be even more exciting. So we don't need to control the plane right now because the plane's flying itself. And here is Orlando, and that looks like a nuclear power station, which it is. Pretty interesting. Wow, look at that. Incredible. Makes me feel like I'm back in America already. Looks good. Right. We shall disconnect the autopilot in a quick second. Passenger signs are on. Cabin crew says it's okay to land. In fact, I'll set auto brake 2 just to make sure. Right, we'll disconnect the autopilot and the throttles now. Oops, wrong one. Oh well. Oops. Oh, turn off auto throttles. Perfect. Heading hold. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Let's descend. I don't slow down too much. Oh, this is difficult. We are slightly left, just a touch. Speed's okay. Let's land. Here we come, over the Esplanades. No. What's the word? I think it's, yeah, no, the Everglades, not the Esplanades. The Esplanades, a boardwalk, I think. runway's clear. Let's land after a 8.5 hour flight coming down into Orlando for the first time in a PMDG 777. First time with British Airways in the sim as well. So trying new things is always good. We are slightly low, so let's pitch that nose and the speed slightly low. There we go. There we go. We're slowly descending. And let's make this a good landing. I can't guarantee it will be. Let's see what the wind view sees. That looks perfect. Across this runway, it's not really long for a 777. It's not really long. It's just over 9,000 feet. So compared to some runways the 777 can land on, it's not really long. Oops. There we go. I'll power idle. There we go. There we go, and I don't know why 2 flaps have only come out. Oh, there they go. Manual brakes. Ooh, I enjoyed that. That was brilliant. Okay, welcome down to Orlando. We'll start the APU. Brilliant. Oh, that was excellent. There you go. So now what we'll do is we'll taxi to the gate. Nothing special in terms of scenery at Orlando, so unfortunately, but that's just the way it's got to be. Excellent. Let's bring in the flaps back in. Ooh, look, JetBlue on takeoff. That 1, 2. Taxi lights can come on, no, the strobe lights can come off, and the beacon light can stay on. So, let's taxi to the gate. Look at that, take another screenshot. Wow, and there's Orlando. Perfect, I loved that, that was so good. Brilliant. Right. Why are these things still on? Don't know how to get rid of them. Just turn the speed back down. We'll turn that back to 360. Oh, that was a good flight. I really enjoyed that. And after... Oh, the clock's just restarted itself, so that's 8.5 hours exactly. So... perfect. That was brilliant. We'll taxi along here and we'll park. Here's Frontier Airlines. We'll see if we can find that Emirates again and we'll park next to him. Where is he? There he is, he's all the way over there. So how will we get there? Here we are. Up, along, and across. Okay. Taxi the full length of this taxiway. Look at that, smash it and take another screenshot. Wow. Brilliant. Excellent. Right. We'll just keep coming along. And so we can go a little bit faster. 26 degrees here now, so hot, hot, hot. Perfect. So we're going to taxi along to the end of this taxiway, then we're going to turn right and park next to him there, because that's what I want to do. Park up next to him. What we'll do actually is we'll stop the clock if we can, if I can remember, that is. No, how is it? I've forgotten. Perfect. Okay, so I've forgotten how to reset the clock. There we go, it's stopped at least, not reset, but it's stopped. United 757. There we go. Excellent. And then here we go, going up round here. Going to the end. There he is. Go up next and park to him. Next to him even. Because that is the international arrivals and departures area. There you go. Let's keep the Orlando skyline, looks brilliant. There he is. American 767. Okay, so we're now almost there. And we'll need to slow down now. Oops, here we go. We'll park at the first gate here. Oh, that was brilliant. I loved that flight. It's probably the best flight I've ever done. It was so brilliant. I just loved it. There you go. See what? Wow! 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 Park up next to Emirates here, which is what we've been wanting to do for the past 15 or so minutes. Ooh, we have to make a sharp turn in here. Let's go slow and we'll make this turn. Ooh, this could be difficult. And there's the wheel bit, the nose steering even, not the wheel bit. What a terrible description. Look at that though. Oh, we've completely missed it. Here we go. nose wheel steering is doing us good. So we'll stop where it tells us to stop, which is now a little bit further forward. There. Or a little bit further forward. There. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Brake is on. That's throttles are idle. Fuel control is off. Excellent. Now we'll have taxi lights off. The beacon light can come off. They can all come off. The generators 1, 2. What else can come off? The fuel pumps. Off, 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 off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Right. Oh, the jet bridge is going to do the center one, isn't it? So we'll go here. It's menu. No, wrong one. New FS actions. Doors. Disarm. Open. There they go. So, that's it then. That's us down in Orlando. So, thank you very much for coming along. I've enjoyed having you. I hope you've enjoyed coming too, and I'll see you next time. Take care until then, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.